A ton of questions on my reel with the ghosts. The main one being, does Mod Podge come off of the... Mod Podge comes off of the glass. I forgot to remove the floral tape. What? Yeah. Okay, y'all make me look like I don't ever feed y'all. Like somebody will call CPS on my ass. But yes, Mod Podge comes off completely. There were so many things that I wanted to address in that reel, but it is so hard to fit everything into a 1 minute and 30-second video. It is so frustrating, actually. But another question that I was asked was, does the balloon stick to the cheesecloth? It does a little bit, so that's why you just have to be super gentle, like wiggling them off of your vase or your glass. The balloon will still be in there. You can use scissors to like pop it and then pull it out. And as you're pulling it, it may pull the cheesecloth down with it like this. But these guys are totally, what's the word? I don't know. You can just reform them. And they do stand up on their own. That was another question I was asked. I used one package of the cheesecloth that I do have linked in my LTK, in my bio, and I was able to get 6 different size ghosts out of it. Today, I'm going to make a Nightmare on Elm Street, but very on brand for the season. But today, I'm going to make one. I'm going to use one package of the cheesecloth. I'm going to use a whole sheet and make one ghost as tall as I can get them. Put them in front of the fireplace. We can't light it, of course, but we'll see how that goes. This is another cheesecloth option. The reason I didn't use this is because I wanted something a little bit heavier. This is super, super lightweight. This would be a great one to use if you're doing this with the kids because it's easier to work with and it's cheaper. I believe you can get this at the dollar store, Walmart, wherever. But I didn't want mine to be completely transparent, and I like the look of this material because it's slightly yellow. It looks more yellow on camera than it does in person, but it looks vintage to me, and I like that. And I wanted just a heavier ghost, and you can kind of see through it, but not completely. So that's why I chose this one. But either option will work. This one's super lightweight. This is a bit thicker and not as see-through. This would be a great one for the kids. I'm stuffing my sister's baby shower invitations that I made. First of all, they're so cute. First of all, I didn't make them. It was a pre-made invite on Minted, and I just kind of changed the wording. They're really cute. But I'm stuffing these envelopes. Tell me why I made one out to me and Luke. This reminds me of a job, though, that my sister and I had when we first moved to North Carolina. My first job here was stuffing envelopes for my dad. I don't even know how he got us this gig, but we would stuff cotton swabs, 2 of them, in an envelope. I don't know where these cotton swabs went, but Lauren and I were just texting about it. We got paid like $80 to stuff 600 cotton swabs in these envelopes. We do not know where these cotton swabs ended up or who they were even for. And I hope it wasn't something medical because our hands were all over them. 2 cotton swabs per envelope, and they went somewhere and we got paid to do it. And like I said, it wasn't, okay, it was like 100. I think we each got like $160, but it was a lot of work. And I think we had to lick the envelopes. I don't know if we did or not. No health insurance with that job. But it was weird, man. But we did it for an entire summer. It says Tiny Human Shindig. A baby shower with a cooler name so the guys will come. It's cute.
You guys, this video I have watched a million times. I have been saying what in the tarnation because this is so funny and it makes me think of MB. I'm gonna tag her because I could see her saying this like in real life. Like,
oh, is that what that is? Now that, well, uh-oh. What in the tarnation?
Thank you.
Mr. Lauren just sent Mom and I a text about Glidden, which it's so cute. I'm just gonna screenshot it and share it with y'all. But it made me think that I've never shared their Max Flex top coat spray paint. I've shared their regular Max Flex spray paint before, many times on here. I will never use another spray paint. I'm hoping that they come out with a gold though. I'm gonna need them to come out with a gold because I don't want to use any other kind of spray paint. It is the best. There's no streaks, there's no dripping, and my favorite part is that this stuff dries within 5 minutes. Dry. And that's one of the biggest, I just hate how long spray paint takes to dry. But this top coat is excellent because you can use it. It's basically just a protective top coat that you can use on almost any surface. That's another great thing about all of their spray paints. It can be used on cloth, it can be used on wood, metal, plastic, even leather. And I'm about to use it on my little ghosts to keep them in shape. So this is cheesecloth. I'm using a clear matte finish. They have glossy, I think they have satin also. And you just spray her down. This stuff can also be used on like fake plants. Remember when I did my fake ferns hanging baskets, which by the way are still up and in amazing shape, even though we dealt with hurricane winds last week. They've been up like this for how long now? It's been months. But the spray paint can be used on top of it as well. Ultra durable, dries within 5 minutes, flawless finish, no drips. Of course this is clear, you can't tell, but look, I'm touching it and it's already dry. I need to put some on these nails. The stuff is already dry, like I don't get it. Anyway.